industry because some of these drugs have multiple partners that are selling them. Let me check something out here. ABBV, company filings. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can improve this because I want to be able to sort by form, and that's not that easy here. So let me. What do they call a search form of a filter? Yeah. Vlad started his own company. I've been programming my whole life. Vlad's a young guy. Don't get it twisted. I'll fucking twist you. Hangul. I'm long quantum. These are the best companies I've ever seen. Value investing in the long run is how you get the gains. And Berkshire Hathaway, that's how we built the company. I don't have my heart into it. Yeah, he started his own company. Yeah. We wished him the best. We had a farewell party for him. Very smart kid. A lot of people that work for me end up starting their own companies. Some very successful. Some not so successful. All right, let's see if that refactor worked. Oh, it's still refactoring. Okay, so maybe Botox. They separated as Botox cosmetic and Botox therapeutic. That's not really helpful. Some successful. There's a lot of stream watchers that did really well. Okay, so what is Botox? Protein? Let's say protein. You could also say other. Chief Keef, payment processing. Yeah, we're gonna do a J. We already started onboarding people to connect their brokerages for that reason. It's part of the plan. Botulinum toxin A. Put it in my face. When are you not working? Well, what do you think? Okay, so looking at our Grafana, I want to show you this thing. Make sure you can't see part of it. I guess I can just copy paste it, but here's from our Grafana. 269 connected users on Godel, 38 million assets under management for those 269 users. But a couple of you guys connected empty brokerage accounts. Shkreli ain't stupid, all right? One thing Shkreli ain't stupid. Connecting an empty brokerage account is not going to give you Godel credits or anything like that. Bastards. What do you think? I'm dumb? Disconnect that shit immediately before I get angry. We have a lot more users than that, so it's 150K roughly average per user. But again, if you exclude, I think there's 70 of them that are empty. So it's around 200K. Yeah, we don't have any fee or anything. No. But we're gonna make some transaction-related products, like maybe trading privates or something like that. So we'll see. You can connect Fidelity, yeah. So we're also gonna make it so that you can see the number one trader and what they're trading, which is kind of cool. Not a whole lot NASDAQ, 1% or something. Yes, no minimum. I think it's two. Yeah. So for the discount, I would say to earn the discount, you'd have to be $2,000 and like a trade, a month at least. Otherwise, we'll kick you out. Yeah, if you're locked in and you connect, we're gonna discount your locked in even further. CFA is not bad if you don't know anybody, you don't have any experiences, something. No, we're not taking anybody else's stock. Aditya. Queen. Total queen. You type BROK, broker. Yeah, we gotta add the Twitter API. Yeah, I don't know how to. We'll take a look at that greenback. No, I don't want X stock. I'm not saying it's not a good stock or something. I just, I try not to sell companies for stock. You can help it. All right, let's see how OpenAI did with this refactor. Okay. Header, tag input, stats bar, search controls, medicine card. Ooh, there's a lot of shit here. Okay. Okay, wants me to make this like config file. As if anybody else is going to use this app other than me, but okay. Constants, that's not a bad idea. Options.js. Did I look at insurance, like financial companies? Or healthcare insurance? This is a hook where it's this React method where you just pass data. It's kind of a little bit retarded, but it's how React works. Shout out to our homie who created React. Really wants to refactor this thing. Yeah, I don't know much about big insurance companies like AIG or reinsurance companies or whatever. It's not my thing. I understand what they do. I should probably look at them more closely. But I don't even have the time to look at biopharma. There are a couple creators of React, but the guy I was thinking of is at Replit now. Okay, so medicine form component is still 600 lines of code, but better than 1200. And app.jsx is this weird JavaScript hybrid language, is now just 25 lines of code, which is nice. But you can see, like, we don't even use the React import. So, like, there's a lot of, like, maybe we need it. I don't know. I don't think so. But it's kind of a funny thing that, what's pages? Pages. Source app. Source app. Maybe I should restart. Same problem. Okay, it's trying to import from Pages, which is not how my app is set up. I'm using the React router. Yeah, EasyBot, I'm not sure that we can change our name at this point. What's going on with Tesla? Ooh, wow. That was up earlier. Yeah, it's been dropping. Last night's prices for Tesla were crazy. Yeah, Tesla's down 10% intraday. It was up earlier. Oh, I can't update the app because, yeah, it's broken. Yeah, I'm not a TypeScript guy. The rest of the company uses TypeScript. Fuck TypeScript. I said it. I said it. What kind of types do you want in JavaScript anyway? Ain't no types, bro. No types in the fucking language. How are we gonna do types? It's like type Python, man. It makes no fucking sense. You want types? Let's go to C, man. Come on, man. What a huge Skyreezy number, man. Enormous. Top is in, I agree. Medicare got bought out by Pfizer. So there's Ultimune, there's Structure, there's Viking. I think there's some privately held companies. Everyone who needs a GLP's got one. It's funny to see Pfizer turn more bullish on it. toss. Not a semis guy. Yeah, the eye business of Allergan is just basically, I wouldn't say it's disappeared, but it's dropped quite a lot. I don't think AbbVie's doing too much on the eye side, but they had a new product. I don't know what open code is. I know what Codex is, and I have not tried Claude Code either, yeah. It's so funny, you kind of like, you gave me the code. Oh, nice. Okay, so this works, seems to work again. See if we can add Botox again. When did Botox get FDA approval? It was a long time ago. 91. Wow. See, that is why a lot of these weird drugs are really OP, because nobody's ever made a generic. In fact, look at the BLA number. It was one of the first BLAs ever filed. Like, give it 103000. Yeah. Let's see what the label is. Lavellar lines. Lab Eller lines. Canthal lines. Forehead lines. And platysma bands. That's the 4 FDA approved indications. Yep. I don't know if there's going to be a catalyst necessarily, Vi, for V. don't know what the word relentless means to you in terms of investor. I don't know that being relentless is a good quality for an investor. I don't use PyCharm. I wouldn't want to be a relentless investor, you know? I think being an investor is like quite a bit about changing your mind a lot. I mean, you're wrong a lot. I mean, I'm wrong a lot. Ton. I mean, quantum, I've been very, very wrong, obviously. It's the first one. Joby's been a real rough one. Um, let's see. Akiro has not exactly been a big winner. Sometimes the trading I've done better than the long-term picking, and sometimes the other way around. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's the P&L that makes a difference. Oh, I got to talk to one of my colleagues. Okay, so the refactor went well. What I wanted to do up here is like have a page for like each drug company, and like when you click the drug company, their assets kind of show up. Because this UI isn't that great. It's just like, okay, here's every drug in the world. Not exactly like that helpful. And as this gets bigger and bigger, it's gonna have to be a paged, bit of a paged view with like arrows, maybe here or here, or maybe down here. I don't know. There is a big difference between generic and OTC. Generic just means there's somebody else making it, and it's a prescription drug. OTC means it's over the counter. It's most likely safer for humans, and it can be given somewhat arbitrarily for. We can't remove donated messages, or can we? My system is insanely slow, even though I just upgraded the RAM. I downloaded more RAM. Still no go. Sad day. I think Chrome is just fucking shitty.